Here at the National Building Arts Center in Sauget, they've got a replica of the Statue of Liberty. She's about 30 feet tall when she's standing up, but now, well, she's down, but not out. Eventually, maybe later this year, she'll be placed atop this pedestal, but not before the restoration work is finished. And you can see there are holes that still need to be patched. Today, they were starting to remove and replace a rusted section of the tablet.
Let's shoot one or two rivets though, just to keep it kind of in place, because in the long run, I don't think it's going to.
The statue is showing its age. After all, she's more than 120 years old. It came to St. Louis from New York, where in 1902 it first appeared on the roof of the Liberty Warehouse building. 100 years later, what had come to be known as Little Liberty was donated to the Brooklyn Museum. But the museum then donated it to the National Building Arts Center here, which has amassed the country's largest collection of pieces of buildings, architectural artifacts of all kinds. It paid to transport Little Liberty to Sauget a couple of years ago, and volunteer engineer Frank Trampy took on the job of overseeing the restoration.
This project has been a lot more trouble and a lot more difficulty than anybody had expected.
It's made from a lot of pieces of sheet metal that were shaped and riveted together, and there are some bad spots.
And most of this is 24 gauge galvanized steel. The high detail areas, fingers, toes, face, lower portion of the crown, those are zinc, but the rest is galvanized steel. When we see corrosion, we hit it with a sharp hammer to figure out how far the damaged area goes. And then after we've found the boundary of that, we cut around it until we get clean metal. And then we use, we'll rivet the new patch to that clean metal eventually.
Inside, there's a steel frame, a skeleton, and a circular staircase that, when the statue's standing up, will be more accessible than it looks.
The original torch probably lit up. It may have been gas originally and switched over to electric, but they probably had to go inside occasionally to service that part of it too. We can't repair the inside really easily right now because the stairs need to have these rigging straps when the thing's horizontal. So we're not going to be able to do the interior repair on the statue until it's on the pedestal. And we'll do that next year. We'll finish the structural portion of the pedestal and maybe get this up in October or November. But we really expect to have this on there by the end of the year. And we're hoping that this repair lasts 50 to 100 years.
For Living St. Louis, I'm Jim Kirchherr.